At some point, we do have to stop being selfish. At some point, we have to start thinking bigger than just about ourselves. Let me explain. When we think about ourselves, how we feel, what we're going to do, our dreams, the skills that we want to develop, our passions, what we want to, whatever, okay? You're thinking about yourself. Now, you thinking about you is great. It's important. You need to understand what your dreams, goals, and passions are in order for there to be any form of motivation to do anything, right? And fortunately, the universe is created in such a way that, it's designed for win-win situations. Awesome. But at the same time, if you only think about yourself, you're only thinking about one part of that win-win equation, one half of it. The second half is the other win, someone else's win. How are you making yourself valuable to the marketplace? The marketplace is alpha omega. One of the things that I enjoy doing is trading Bitcoin. Okay, I just love it. All right, don't hate me. And when I trade Bitcoin, one of the things that I keep repeating to myself is respect the markets. I think that is something that we all have to do as business owners, is to respect the markets. What do I mean by that in this context? Respect the marketplace and what they want, not just thinking about what you want. Because very often, like, I'll give you an example of someone who is a musician, okay? I love to rap. There's so many rappers out there these days. All of it is the same. All of it is almost bad, okay? Like, it's very few times when I hear good music. Like, even the best musicians out there, the best artists, I listen to the vast majority of their music. When I don't do it very often. I'm like, that's not good. It's bad. So when people are telling me that they're going to become a rapper, and actually that's one of their dreams, then I'm like, you're only thinking about yourself. Like, you're literally being selfish. Now, some people would say that you're being selfish because you're not sharing your talent with the world, but I would say it's the opposite. I'm saying that you're selfish, perhaps, maybe, because you want to do something that only you benefit from, in the sense that other people are not willing to pay for it. Okay? Like, you're not that talented, maybe. Like, for example, I'll just bring it back to me because I have the same example myself. If I wanted to become an NBA basketball player, it's the only, basketball players in the world that really make money. Come on, let's just be honest. It's too late for me. I'm 38 years old. It doesn't matter how good I become at the three-point shot. Even if I'm better and I beat Steph Curry at a three-point shooting contest, I'm still not going to make the NBA as a 38-year-old, right? I think it's even illegal according to NBA rules. Like, I was just told you have to be like below 27 or something, or 26, I don't know, in order to be part of the draft combine. But anyway, the point is, like, do you get my point? Like, it doesn't matter. It's selfish of me if I told my wife and my kids, I want to become a professional basketball player. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Yes, I could potentially become a professional basketball player when I'm freaking 42, right? If I really put 80-hour work week, I'm going to become a professional basketball player. How would that look like? That would be me being extremely selfish and only caring about myself and how I feel when I'm shooting the three-point shot. I would have no understanding of other people's needs, especially those of my inner circle, because like if I'm not making a lot of money elsewhere, I mean, if I am making a lot of money elsewhere, right, from trading or from, building up men of high value or any other business model because of my investments in the past or whatever, I'm free to do whatever I want to do no matter what, because I'm providing for my family and they're enjoying their lives and everything's hunky-dory wonderful, then yeah, I can pursue any dream I want. But if you're in a circumstance where you eventually either have a family or you will have a family and you're not willing to provide for them, because you want to become a rapper, or because you want to become a professional basketball player, or because of whatever it is that you might not have a talent for, but no one's willing to tell you because, it's offensive and it's your dreams, and you might hate them if they tell you that you shouldn't probably do that, right? It's selfish. So how can you apply this to your own life? You need to know that there is a demand out there for your product/service that you are desirous to create. There is no demand out there for me on a basketball court, and shooting hoops, and people paying hundreds upon hundreds of dollars to pay when they enter the arena, or to pay to watch me do it online. There isn't. Unless I create a YouTube channel with a lot of fancy stuff like the professor and like the old guy that is a professor, like, I don't know if you know the reference of the professor from And One, whatever, it doesn't matter. Do you get my drift? Do you understand my point? Are you respecting the markets? Because it's the market that determines what will actually financially reward you. And you need money. Money is crucial to your long-term happiness. Who knows? Maybe the thing that you're very passionate about right now might turn into something you're not really that passionate about once you actually put in 8 to 12 hours every single day into it. Very often we make our hobbies something bigger than it actually is. Have you ever put in 11 and a half hours into your hobbies? Because very quickly you'll find out that maybe it's not a passion anymore. Maybe you should do that for a few weeks and see. Because that's been my experience, is like when I tried, basketball's still my passion. But if I was to do that 11 and a half hours a day, think about it, drills, oh my gosh, exhaust myself, continuously shoot for 3 hours a day, and do the regimens that NBA players or professional players in Barcelona or wherever they actually are making money, would I enjoy it? I'm not sure. I don't think I would. I personally won't enjoy being a professional basketball player simply from the fact that I know I have the talent to help millions of people to become financially free, and for them to change their lives, and for them to become better husbands and fathers, and for them to actually enjoy their lives as masculine men. Because that was my mess. That has become my message. That's what I'm good at. That's what I actually can produce a lot of value in, producing entrepreneurs who change the world for the better. How about you figure out what it is that you are truly passionate about, but that produces a win-win situation with the universe of what the market actually needs. Send this to someone who needs this. DM me at Men of High Value to let's figure out your case. Let's figure out if you're actually talented about the thing that you're actually doing, and if it's possible to monetize it. I'll talk to you on Instagram or at Telegram at Men of High Value. See you in the next one.